Hello, I am Dr. Samana Nadig, a homeopathic physician practicing at Raghav's Homeopathic Clinic, HSR Layout, Sector 2, Bangalore. So today let's discuss about another important or commonly seen autoimmune issue, that is rheumatoid arthritis. So rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic autoimmune condition where it affects the joints, leading to degeneration of tissues. So generally autoimmune issues are nothing but our own immune cells destructing the helpful cells that are there in our body. So in rheumatoid arthritis, the membranes of the joints get degenerated, wherein the patients start having pain, stiffness and so on. So the common features of rheumatoid arthritis is joint pain. So in the early morning, patients have stiffness which continues because of no movements at the night or prolonged restriction of movements, which will remain for few hours and then start getting better. So morning stiffness is one of the prominent feature of rheumatoid arthritis. Along with that, you see pain in the small joints, swelling, redness, difficulty to move and so on. So when this continues to remain long, you see deformities happening in the joints. So there is curvature in the fingers, wherein one finds tough to do the day-to-day activities, like some find tough in even combing the hair because they are not able to hold the comb properly, or they cannot do the house chores. Mainly the females find it tough to use the rolling pins while they cook food for their family and so on. So when the degeneration happens, there is deformity that is happening which remains for long. Along with this issues with the joints, there is also systemic symptoms that you see. Everyday fever that keeps on happening because of the inflammation that is severe. And also in the severe cases, you see nodules forming in the skin, that is called rheumatoid nodules. So when this continues to prolong and when it is not treated at the right time, it can also have systemic affections. So the systemic affections being, it can affect your lungs, leading to rheumatoid lung disease, and it can also affect the heart or the cardiac system, leading to heart related issues. So coming to the causes remain unknown. It can be several factors that can affect the immunity of the patient, leading to rheumatoid arthritis. So basically it is the genetic issue, the genes which are carried by our ancestors in the families. If anyone is suffering already from rheumatoid arthritis, there are high chances of person getting it. And there are also some environmental factors like repeated infection or any drugs that been taking since long can affect this. So coming to diagnosis, so basically there are few blood tests that help us to diagnose this rheumatoid arthritis. Because of severe inflammation that keeps on happening in the joints, there is increase in ESR levels, there is increase in CRP levels because of the destruction, and there are two particular tests for it, that is RA factor and anti-CCP. So when these two tests are positive, we term it as the patient is positive with rheumatoid arthritis. So coming to the treatment in homeopathy. So in homeopathy, we take the detailed history of the patient. So we try to understand what risk factor or what situation in life triggered this autoimmune response in the patient, and we try to reverse the autoimmunity. So when there is autoimmunity or autoimmune issue triggered in the body, until and unless the system or the autoimmunity is reversed, there is no cure happening. So we do have patients who were finding it tough to walk because of the deformity, who were having several pains, destruction which has happened. With the right homeopathic medicines, they are able to walk. So the autoimmunity, when reversed, the repairs start to happen, and the deformities or whatever issue the patient is having, they can come out of it.